So okay, so I see my cousin's in here. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're live. It is me and Joss. We are talking about holiday fragrances. So,
Hi.
I asked my friend Joss, did I say that you're one of the sweetest people I've met on,
Oh,
you
thank
are
you.
so sweet. And then we got Helen in here. We got Tara in here, one of my cousins, one of my
Aw,
cousins, because I got 17,000 cousins.
awesome.
Hey, Helen. Hey, so Helen's in. I saw you said text you and so okay, I got you. Hi, Drea. So we got people coming in. So if you don't know Joss is like how many videos do you put up a week?
I try to do 5 a week.
I know you're like my 6 a.m. thing. Like when I
Yeah.
normally get up for work, and
Yeah.
you get up and you just doing something, I always go, okay, Jackson's about to put up a video. I could watch that while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah.
You have to have your toilet time. I'm just being honest. When you get up and you just sit on the toilet and look at everything, I sit on, it's like I'm on there for like 20, 30 minutes, just like vegging out, like, okay, you need to go on and start your day. So you're the person one of the people that I started with.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so we're going to talk about 10 holiday fragrances.
Yay. I'm excited. And I'm a little bit new to going live, so if I if I seem really, really awkward, that's probably why. So, because
I got you.
I know you're the pro.
So when people talk, hi, opinionated sense. Hey,
Hey.
when we see some compliments, I always put them on the screen, so you'll always know when somebody compliments us. When we have questions, I'll put them on the screen. Hi, shine like me. Hey. I have put Joss's channel in the description. So if you don't know Joss, make sure you hit her in the description box. Wait, okay, so here we go. We got Christy on here. She's giving you a little in the description box.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hi, Christy.
So she said, don't be nervous.
I think I'm just awkward, maybe. I'm not super nervous, but I'm just a little awkward. So
I mean, it's the first few times you always are nervous or kind of a little awkward, especially. But the good thing is, at least people are on here. I know the first times I used to go live, it was like me and 2 people. So it was like, hey, D. Oh, wait, we got a. Okay, now. Spin it up. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, girl. We appreciate you. Okay. Isn't she looking festive over there with the Christmas tree in the background?
Yeah. So I'm excited to talk about Christmas fragrances or holiday fragrances because I guess not everybody celebrates Christmas.
Right. I thought about that. I said, now let me just put holiday.
Yeah.
Because not everybody does. Hi, everybody. Okay. So what's your first, Joss?
Nisha. Okay. My first is Commodity Tonka. So this is Commodity they used to sell it at Sephora and then they kind of went out of business for a little while, but then they came back earlier this year. And this one is really pretty. It's kind of spicy and it's really good for layering, but this one lasts. It's got really good lasting power. So for holidays, I like something like really, and I live in a cold climate, so I like something really spicy and warm. It's something that's going to stand up to the cold. So this one is really, really pretty. It's got like almond, cardamom, some florals, tonka, of course. So it's really pretty and it's very gender neutral. So,
okay, so we have a question. What qualifies a holiday fragrance? So what's your answer? I gotta think about mine for a second. You have an answer for it?
Sure. So when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about things like cardamom, cinnamon, tonka bean, vanilla, really warm spices or baking spices. So I don't know, but it can be whatever you like. You love tonka. Oh, it's so pretty. This is a really good one. I really like, this is like, most of the ones I have tonight are real cheap, but this is like 100. So this is the only real expensive one I have.
Right. Okay. So for me, holiday is it does have a lot to do with spices and like things that I associate with, the holidays, like cinnamon and things like that from baking. But then I thought about it. I wanted to go, I always give a little twist to it. So I got my twisty ones too, because I was like, okay, because you got to have a little sweetness. So I got, most of them are kind of sweet, but some of them can be a little surprising. I got a few that's a surprise. Okay. So my first one is going to be, it's going to be Dolce & Gabbana, the only one Intense.
Nice. Love that.
And the reason why I'm going to say that is because even though it's real sexy, which I think you should be sexy at every moment that you could think of, but it's also got that sweetness and that like coconutty vibe to it, that creaminess. So it kind of like balances between, okay, am I going to be out here like smelling like a cookie, but and also smelling extra sexy because we know who I am. So that was my first one.
That one really lasts too.
Right. Yes. And it lasts forever. And we have to thank Helen H for getting me that one, because she called me up and said, girl, they got it for $37.
Oh my God.
They had on $37 a tester on Fragrance X.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yay, Helen.
Mm-hmm.
I missed her comment earlier. She said she's used to seeing the dresser and back.
Right.
That was cute. Commodity. Oh, TJ Maxx. Oh yeah, $29 is great.
Don't wear me up in there, because I've been wanting Rain. I want Rain so bad from Commodity. I love that because it just has that fresh Rain smell. It does.
It is. That's one of my favorite. That is my favorite actually.
Right.
From Commodity. Okay, should I do this next one?
Sure.
So this is one actually I borrowed it from my daughter. This is Pepe Jean's Celebrate. So it's, I can't tell if I'm in frame. Okay, so it's got the martini glass deal, and then it sprays, and it's actually really pretty. I did give this one to my daughter, but I might steal it back because it smells a little bit like the original Pepe Jean's, but it's a little bit richer and kind of a little spicier because it's got some really interesting notes. I looked up the notes. It's got popcorn and chestnut and caviar. So it's kind
of got that Womanity vibe, because Womanity has that caviar note in it.
But it's really pretty. So, and I just love the.
I was looking at that because I've seen all of you all with the original Pepe Jeans, and I thought martini glass, and I was like, am I just gonna get it just because it's got the martini glass and it's just so cute to me?
It's a really pretty. I mean, they're floral fruity, so they're not like super serious or, like a dense amber, but it's kind of, festive and fun. So I do like them. Mm-hmm. I did give both of them to my daughter. So,
but they say they're those types that are definitely that were built for being on your dresser. Because that's definitely something to have in your dresser, just to have it out there. Like, look at my little martini glass.
Right.
Hi, Nene. Hi, Emmy. How are you? Okay, look at everybody coming up in here. Y'all don't come up in here for me. Y'all all up in here because it's Joss, because everybody loves Joss. Because, right, it's a little decorative piece. You just have it out there like, woo.
Yeah. So I like fun bottles. I pretty much keep them all in my dresser. So
I like cute bottles too. I mean, that's part of it though. We have to have, packaging is part of the fun of perfume. It's like, or makeup too. Think about it though. Some of the makeup we buy, especially eyeshadow palettes. We buy eyeshadow palettes a lot for the packaging too.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I got two different ones. Okay, so I'm gonna first do these because I have Serge Lutens. But Serge Lutens, I'm going to say he's all together, these two in particular. And then I have another one that I have a travel spray. So, okay, opinionated sis. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to say these. And then I have 5 o'clock Eau Gingembre. I just got the travel spray. I'm definitely buying that full bottle. But I'm going to say Chergui and Feminine Dubois. And the reason why I'm saying them all together is because they all vibe the same way in different ways. They're all spicy. These are like very spicy ones. Like Chergui is that, I mean, look at how deep and dark that is though. So it's kind of got that, it has that deep richness to it. Feminine Dubois, I've always said, is like my Thanksgiving one. Because it has like this plum note and a little orangeness and a little spicy. It reminds me of like when you have like the pot of like cinnamon sticks on the oven, on on your stove with a little cloves. Like sometimes I do it with the orange peel and everything.
Yum.
I always call this my Thanksgiving one. So I like to wear this for Thanksgiving because it just reminds me of like, rich desserts. And I want to smell like somebody's dessert.
Yeah. I could get addicted to Serge Luton because the one that I just got is amazing.
Yeah, Serge Luton is one of those like really, it's like a gateway niche because you can get it very inexpensively, but they have such complex and such interesting, scents and it has something for everybody. Serge got something for everybody.
I know. Yeah, those are two classics.
Yeah.
Then I have, of course, had to have Amber Oud Rouge, which is the Baccarat Rouge 540 clone. And it just popped up. I just posted it on my community tab because it just came up on Fragrance Buy. It's been out of stock for a long time, but it just came up on Fragrance Buy for $55. So I love this one. I really can't tell the difference. So I love it. It's like the saffron. It's kind of like Ariana Grande Cloud a little bit, but it's a little more grown up because Cloud is a little bit sweeter, and this one's just a little bit closer to Baccarat Rouge 540. So I love it, and it layers well with lots of different things. So
So next up, I'm going to do because okay, she say Miss Helen loved that. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's fabulous.
Drea says she's about to pick it up and everything. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I tried Cloud, and Cloud just didn't do anything on my skin.
Oh.
It just fell flat. It was like on paper, I could see why everybody likes it, but on my skin, it was flat. It was like super flat. It was like, yeah.
That's disappointing. Have you tried this one, Lulu?
You know what? I think I have a sample of it that Helen sent me. I still need to put it on my skin, so I have not tried it yet, but I do have a sample of it. See, she was about to say, I sent you a sample. Okay, then we got Courtney says she's going to be wearing Dior Girl Unexpected. Okay.
Just get MFK. Oh, hey, Courtney.
So she's wearing that. Okay, so here's my next one. And I'm going a little high. I'm going expensive.
All right.
But I'm going to go on and say the Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge.
Nice.
I'm not getting MFK 540 because for the people who knew, it don't smell good on me. It smells like urinal cakes. But I like this. I like this because it has that cinnamon with the jasmine.
Yeah.
So it has that like kind of low-key sexiness about it, but it's still got that, like gourmandy cinnamon spicy vibe. That's perfect for this time of year. I'm sensing a little thing here going on. I see. Okay, let me stop. Everything doesn't have to be sexy, Louise. Stop it. Can we just go gourmand on it? Okay. Oh, look at this. Somebody gave us okay. Is that still working? The Canada 20? Oh, wow. Don't play with me because never mind. I ain't got no money. It's Christmas time.
That's very tempting, though. Thank you.
It always is. So yeah, but anyway, this has cinnamon in it. It's a beautiful jasmine, and I'm not a huge Tom Ford fan, but this one lasts on the skin. It's it's strong. It projects out its diva mode, and it's still got that coziness of spices to it. So not just the usual jasmine too much.
I gotta try that one. I think Tara has that one too.
Forget you, Michelle Moore. I don't care what you have to say about me. Don't. Okay, I got some that aren't. Okay, I got some that aren't. Okay, all right.
I think actually this one's pretty non-sexy, I guess. This is Jenny Glow Mimosa Cardamom, and it's a dupe. Here's another dupe. It's a dupe for Jo Malone Mimosa Cardamom. It's very spicy, but I just love this. It's so fun and different, and it was like $15. It's like $15 on Fragrance Buy. And I was
looking at those, so I was so glad when I saw you bought some of them because I did see the Jenny Glows, and I had heard Arlene from Delicious Delights talking about them. So that's why when I saw them on there, I was kind of interested. And at $15, because I don't like Jo Malone prices, everybody knows. I think they're overpriced body sprays, but at $15, that's the right price.
Exactly. Jenny Glow, I really have loved. I only have 3, but they're really good. Just Jack, no, no,
I saw you do Just Jack.
not so good.
You know,
the
so she
2 I
got
tried.
so
I don't think Nisha. I don't think it lasts. I mean, I think it's kind of like Joe Malone. It's about 2 or 3 hours, but it's so cheap. I don't really mind.
whoa, okay. Now this is something that because Michelle loves Joe Malone. So
Mm.
but see, I like mimosa and cardamom. I've actually smelled that one. Right. See, I've
Mm.
never found a Joe Malone that lasted more than maybe 30 minutes on the skin. The the 2 I bought that I actually bought because I found them on Fragrance Net super cheap one night. Michelle has one and my daughter has the other because I was like, y'all can have this mess right
This is
here.
my favorite, though. I
But
love
see,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like for 50, you can deal with like 20
Oh
minutes,
yeah,
$15. When
totally.
it's $100, 100 and something, no, no.
Right, right. Yeah. Like,
So this one is not here yet, but it's on the way. This is by Ganache Hot Coffee,
oh,
and this is Coffee Sana.
mm,
So this is his coffee fragrances, and this one is my favorite of them all. I can't remember the notes in this one, but this one isn't as strong because all of these, if you want a coffee fragrance, go look at him. He's inexpensive, very, affordable. But his coffee fragrances are spot on. Spot
mm.
on. So this one is Coffee Sana, and this one has a floral note to it. Like he has some that are like straight smell like espresso, but
Mm.
this one has a little floral note to it. So, but the coffee lasts. You know how like sometimes you get the coffee ones and they
Yep.
don't last. If you want coffee and you want it to last, yes, these will last on you. So this is one. So like if you like that coffee note, and that's my suggestion is like if you want coffee ones and you're struggling to find a good one, get some try his discovery set, and then you'll find one that you like because the discovery set has so many different iterations of coffee.
I love coffee. That sounds fabulous.
Yeah, and his stuff lasts long too. It will last on you forever. Yeah.
I have to check that out. Let's see what's next. I have Love from Lush. This is very pretty. This one, I don't know. It just seems like I think I picked it because it's got cinnamon. So this one actually would be good for year round and like spring and summer and everything. So, but it's really pretty. It's got to me it smells like the classic Lush. Like when you walk into the Lush stores.
When you walk into the Lush stores.
Yeah. So I really like
going to the Lush stores.
Yeah. So yeah, I miss going to the Lush stores too. But this is I think this one is available too. So it's one that they keep in stock, but it's really pretty and it's just kind of fun, not very serious, and maybe not like the sexy kind of vibe. This one's more like the fun floral kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cute.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try some Lush perfumes. I usually just buy the bath bombs.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the that 1-day sale they have on the 26th. Because they're a little expensive, but half price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. You got to start early with that one, I think.
Yeah, well, you know what? But the thing is, I know last year Lush changed the sale. Everything wasn't 50% off. Only certain things went on sale, which is not normal. Normally, it's 50% off the whole store, which I think is crappy. And I think in 2020 they need to go 50% off of everything because we know they ain't selling that much.
That's the least they can do for us.
But this is so true though. The thing about Lush is they are kind of like that is so true. Because if you ever go to a Lush store, they be like all up in your personal space. You like, could you back up? Could you leave me alone?
And they're not very spacious stores. They're pretty cramped.
Not at all. Not at all. So they're like, are you sure you don't need some help? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good point. Very good point.
Okay, so I'm gonna go straight gourmand. Let's go with a good gourmand. This is, Nobel 1942, La Danza la 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 ba. La Danza de la yeah, whatever it's called.
Ooh.
Oh my God. This is like this is that apple pie. But on me, when I smell it, I smell lemon first. I know everybody talks about the apple pie and everything, but what I get first is like a serious lemon, but like a lemon cake or like a lemon bar. It's not like a citrusy lemon. It's a sweet, like lemon bar kind of lemon. And
what brand is that?
This is a Nobel 1942. It's the La Danza de la whatever.
Okay.
Dance of the Dragonflies.
Cool.
I found it on Fragrance X. They had it. They carry Nobel 1942, and at the time they had it cheaper. Because do you know how Fragrance X works? Have you noticed this about Fragrance X? That their prices go up and down?
I don't shop there as often as the other places, so
so you have to check Fragrance X though, because a lot of times, especially for the more niche brands, a lot of times they'll have some of them like they'll have one or two things that are a little bit less expensive. So they carry Nobel 1942, and like what I've noticed with them, so like say for instance, you see a really good price, the price might go up, but then it'll go back down. But have you noticed that FragranceNet does that too? Though
they do that, yeah.
Have it's like you'll see. I think with FragranceNet, it's like you have to catch it when it first comes on,
right?
And then like if you don't get it, then like a week later you go back and look at it, and it's gone up like some dollars. I'm like, what?
I know. I really wish I would have gotten that Anique Goutal rose pompon. I posted it on my community tab, and I'm like, I'm gonna be good and not get it, and now it's twice as much. Like,
see, they do that stuff. Yes, they do that all the time. I'm like, okay, because that's what they did with the Killians, and then they snatched my orders.
Yeah. Let's see what I got. Oh, I got John Varvatos Vintage. So this is really pretty. This is a really good gender neutral one. I heard about this from Sarah from Glam Finds channel. And it's really like spicy and warm and it's just really pretty. And I think it's a very Christmassy fragrance to me. And I think it's just beautiful. I'm trying to remember. It reminds me of some other stuff too. But I really love it. I would love to smell this on my husband or myself or pretty much anyone. It's just fun, and it's so cheap too. It's right now it's $28 on FragranceNet, so I love it.
Okay, all right. Look, I'm trying to be like straighten up as I go along because I'm
trying to read comments, but
like the thing about having a channel is that you always pulling stuff out to use it, and that's like whatever you're doing, and then you got to put it all back. It's so annoying. It's like I get it, but sometimes you're like, dang.
Bag.
That's one of the reasons why I kind of sit here in this area, because everything's right here, and then I can pull it and put it right back.
Yeah, that's my normal setup too.
Oh, okay, no problem. You know what? I like having people on. Helen got to come back on at some point. We're going to do our things again. So wait a minute. So now my next one is going to be this one. And that is Oud for Glory by Lattafa. First off, I am mad because I paid the price that I paid for it on Amazon, and then it was on Fragrance Buy for $29.
How much did you pay?
$70. It was like, but at the time they didn't have it.
Yeah.
They didn't have it. So
it's nice. I really like it.
But I do love it. I mean, it and smelling both, because I did smell Oud for Greatness. You might as well just go and get the Oud for Glory, because the top was like, oh, okay, Initio, we're going to come just for you. We're not even going to pretend that we're not trying to dupe you. We're not pretending we duping you. We're not, okay, we're going to dupe you. We're not going to dupe your fragrance. We're going to dupe your bottle too. I mean, I'm like.
They're pulling a makeup revolution.
Yes, because, that's makeup revolution all day. Makeup revolution is like, oh, okay, you made that? Okay, well, let me just take a picture. We're going to make another, we're going to make it like that.
They're really pissed off Kat Von D.
Ooh, did they not? Kat was so mad.
She was. Your
She
hair
was
is so beautiful. Oh, you're
and poor, and poor Kat, she gone. Bye bye.
Yeah.
She's so good. I wonder if that brand is gonna survive.
Yeah.
Because I feel like super on sale all the time now.
And they're at Ulta now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't nothing really interests me with that brand. I have Angel. Angel, this is Eau de Toilette from 2011. And do you have that one too? Oh, it's a really nice one. It smells a lot like the original Eau de Parfum, but it's just a little bit more wearable, I think.
Yes.
It's really pretty. So it takes all the best from Angel EDP and makes it just a little more wearable. And how cute's the bottle? It's like,
I love the bottle. Don't you just love it? Because it stands up.
It does.
And that's why I haven't worn Angel in years, because I just couldn't take the smell of it. You know, it was just too much now. When I was young, you know, I wore the hell out of it in the 90s, but as I got older, it was just too strong. But when I got this, I was like, oh my God. Like you said, it's the best of Angel.
Yeah.
It's a nice, brighter version of it that's so much more wearable. I love it for that.
I like the new version even better, but this one's maybe a little more Christmassy or holiday. But the 2019 version is actually my favorite. That's like really bright and pretty.
I don't have that one.
Okay. I'm going to have to send you some because it's fabulous.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this one out. Sadly, we have figured out that this is discontinued all of a sudden, but Dancing Roses by Viktor and Rolf. Oh my goodness. You got to have a good boozy fragrance. Let me find another one too, because you got to have some boozy fragrances at the holidays. Why? Because you're drinking and you acting a fool. You know, if it was regular times, we would be hanging out with friends and family, and we would be having cocktails, talking, and all that. So why not smell like a cocktail? You know, have a little boozy vibe. And I love Dancing Roses because this is the only like liquored up cherried rose I have. I mean, it's just I think it is gone. I think every place is out. I mean, Dancing Roses is gone. I think Liquid Diamonds is gone now. I think they're getting rid of the Magic Collection. So I'm so glad I got some before they went, you know, when they were starting to put them on sale. Because
they have on FragranceNet. Like, do they even have like a space where you can put now?
I have never seen the Magic Collection go. The only thing was that it was on Macy's. Sephora had it, and then they started clearancing it out this summer, and so that's when everybody started buying them. But I think, because even on Viktor and Rolf, they're almost all gone. Like they're gone, and I'm so mad because I didn't get that Oud Ambrosia.
Yep. But I've seen it on FragranceNet.
Yes, I have seen it, but they were asking too much. I'm just, you know, now that I know Lancome will go on sale, it's like, I'm not going to pay full price for this stuff anymore.
Nope. Let's see. Oh, sticking with Mugler, I have Angel Muse because I gotta have my Angel Muse.
Because you love Angel Muse.
So yummy. It's like, I've been testing a lot of stuff, so I haven't worn it lately, and I really miss wearing it. It's like, I can't wait. I love the stuff I've been testing, but I love this. This could be for a second. Sorry.
You gonna let that dog bark at us.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can mute myself for a minute.
You are not alone. Other people love them some Angel Muse with you.
It's gone up in price a little bit. It was really cheap for a while, and it's kind of back up a little bit. Let's see. Although
what kind of dog do you have?
What's that?
What kind of dog do you have?
We have two mixed breed dogs. They're kind of like Australian Shepherd, Australian Cattle Dog, mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff. So So
okay.
I do like Aura, especially the eau de toilette. My husband's got the eau de parfum. Yes, it's in mine too. Opinionated.
Yes, because I'm always hearing about, whenever I see you start talking about your favorites, Angel Muse always comes out. Always comes out.
Holidays.
But every time, whenever you say something, I'm always like, okay, Angel Muse is coming. Angel Muse is coming. But we love what we love. We love what we love.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this one out, and this is another Search the Tone, but it's a different vibe. So this is Fleurs d'Oranger, which is honey, orange blossom and honey. So it still has that kind of Christmassy kind of holiday vibe with the honey, that sweetness. But this is kind of like, okay, gonna get you a little Fleurs d'Oranger, get you a little orange blossom. Have you ever smelled the Trader Joe's orange blossom soap?
Mm-mm.
Trader Joe's has a really good orange blossom soap. So it's similar to this, like it's like a true orange blossom. So this is like a very, very true orange blossom with some honey in it.
Yum.
So this is a good one.
Love a good orange blossom. Nice. Oh, I got this one. So this is from, I just have this travel spray, État Libre d'Orange or Eldo. And this is Noël au Balcon. And I heard about this from Sarah Mays, and then I saw it on Mercari, so I grabbed it because it's really interesting. It's like a total Christmas vibe for me. And it's got like some really cool stuff. It's got honey, apricot, cinnamon, chili pepper, and I'm totally going to wear this. It reminds me of fruitcake or something, but it's really, really cool. So I'm definitely wearing this one.
Okay. All right. So before I go into, so I'm thinking I want to have like at least one like kind of floral, but I'm not going to do wild python because I always do wild python. So I'm going to go with something a little different, but I do want to put in a floral because sometimes, not everybody want to wear them. And sometimes I do wear my florals. And where's it at? Let me see if I can find it right quick. Here it is. No, that's not it. Oh, these are like the heavy ones. Where's the other one? Hold on.
Yeah, this one smells like it's going to last, Michelle. I haven't given it a good wear test, but this one seems like it would last.
And you know what? I kind of I'm getting into Eldo, because like I have the two, and I'm like, okay, they're kind of very interesting.
They are, yeah.
I'm going to pick because you want to have something that's strong, that lasts, that, has some bite to it. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say Magnolia Rosé by Maison Lancôme. I found out that I fell in love with it this summer. It's just a really pretty musky magnolia, and the magnolia isn't too citrusy because I don't always do well with them if they're too lemony, but it's got the rose in it.
Yes. I love a magnolia.
Yeah, this is such a pretty magnolia, but it's got the rose in it. It's got a little musk in it.
Nice.
Really nice, really nice. So it's got that strength, that oomph to it. Oh, speaking of oomph. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. I think this is the last one I have here. This is I'm just gonna say dupe. Like a total Midwesterner. I think it's pronounced yope or yope. But anyway, it's Wow Intense for women. And it's really, I heard about this from Fragrance with Amy, and it's got a really weird cap, but it's so pretty. It's like a really deep, dark, kind of vibrant, long lasting. It's just really gorgeous. And it's a cheapie. Everything from this house is like super cheap on FragranceNet and those kind of sites. So this one I think is only like $20 or $30, but it's really, it's gender neutral too. It smells like it could be worn by anyone really. And I was just going to see if I wrote down the notes. Rose, raspberry, black pepper, peony, osmanthus, patchouli. Oh, hey Dee. You definitely get the patchouli. D hit. Did you hear D hit 1000? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Let's say that. Congratulations, D. D got to her first 1,000. Yes, you're gonna get that community tab. Yes, girl. Go, girl. Go, girl. I'm about to come up with some. Okay, so people want some ouds for the holidays.
Oh.
I'm about. Rhonda, I got you. We're gonna come up. If I need to, let me pull some ouds for the holidays since y'all got us here. You know, we're doing good on time. It's like 35 minutes. Yes. Wow. You know. So I know you're not long-winded like me, Josh. So if you say, you know what, I'm tired and you want to bow out, that's fine.
I'm fine. I'm caffeinated, so.
So I'm gonna first do this one, and then I'll pull out some ouds because we know I got a lot of oud over here.
Me too. Okay. Yeah.
So first off, Shalimar Souffle Intense. Oh, nice. I love this. This is it's just like my lemon pound cake. You know, it's got that subtle, it's got the guerlain vanilla, and then it's got that lemon, that citrusy that just comes through. Like I always say, this is like office chic. This is perfect for the office, especially at this time of year. If you wanted to have like a holiday scent on, but you don't want to be too loud, you know, this would be perfect in an office like that because it doesn't project out too much, but it lasts long.
I actually decanted some of that today for my mom because I'm going to give her like a little bunch of decants because she actually watched one of my videos the other day and she's like, wow, you're really articulate and knowledgeable about perfume. She's like, it makes me want to buy some perfume. I'm like, don't you dare buy perfume. You cannot buy perfume because I have so much. But I love that one.
Let me tell you something though. Having a lot of perfume makes Christmas really easy. Yeah. Because about 4 or 5 people are getting decants for Christmas. Because I'm like, they're getting some of this, they're getting some of this.
Sammy, I agree with you. Laban is gorgeous. I have that one too. It's fabulous.
Have you tried YSL Magnificent Gold? No, I have not tried any of the YSL like series. You know, I have not gotten into their private line. What do you mean you out? Because wait a minute, hold up. Whatever. Okay, whatever.
Well, she is opinionated, so.
Not only that, but she young too. You know, so you trying to say I'm old lady now? Okay, whatever. I will take my old lady. So anyway, first oud, I was about to pull this out anyway, is Oud Amazing by Montal. The reason why I would say this is for the holidays is because it's not one of the stronger ouds for Montal. Montal has this kind of strong oud, you know, that's kind of in your face. So Oud Amazing tones it down a lot. So it's toned down, but it has a sweetness to it and a little floral to it. So that's why I was just pulling it out because it is. And so I have, and because, you know, Montal can be iffy, but this is one that's really pretty. And really, it's not, the oud isn't so strong because Montal has a tendency to do really strong ouds. Their ouds can be in your face. Yeah. This one is a little more subtle. So you get more of the juiciness from the florals and everything. And from the, and then the floral comes through and the juiciness from the vanilla and everything. So, you know, it's good. So that's why I like this one. So Oud Amazing is really good. For, do you have any, are you an oud person, Joss?
Yeah, I've got quite a bit. I was thinking of Oud Bouquet because, but I'm trying to think. There must be something that has like frankincense and myrrh, or one of the two, plus oud. Because I mean, you can't get much more Christmassy than frankincense and myrrh, right? So, yeah. So I usually go on Fragrantica and look for notes. Because have you ever gone on where you go to perfume and then notes?
I do that all the time.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun.
Okay, so I'm 53, girl. So you young to me.
You are not
40. I saw you talking about you was turning 40. I saw that.
You look so young.
You know, I saw you talking about you. You do look like a little kid, though. I ain't gonna lie. This one I just got. I think somebody sent it from me, Secret Santa. But this is Ragba Wood Intense by Lattafa.
Oh yeah,
and so it's similar to the original Ragba. But it has the incensey and the oud smell. So,
I saw
This
your
is
review
good.
on that.
Yeah. This is really good. Matter of fact, I like this better than Ragba now
I know.
because it has that oud. It has that like sexy, just deep, vibrant richness to it. So if you want something that's kind of oudy, incensey, this is good. I don't have a lot. I don't think with myrrh in it. I can't think of anything off the top that I have with myrrh.
I have some I can't say it, Lolita Lempicas with myrrh. Some of the discontinued ones like the Midnight Couture and some of the ones that unfortunately are discontinued have myrrh and they're really pretty. Christmas in Egypt. Oh, I did get Mia's blend. I got that recently on Mercari. That's really pretty.
I have yet to try Layered by Be Layered.
Yeah.
Only because everybody was into it, and then every time I would, and I know what the other thing was. You know how they have their Facebook group, and they would do like sales and stuff on there. I could never get into the group, and they would send me text about it, and I kept contacting them like, "There's something going on. Could you open it up so I can?" They never responded to me. So then I said, "Forget you. I ain't doing it." So
I think they're kind of expensive.
Huh?
I just think they're a little expensive.
And that was my thought too. I was like, okay, you kind of expensive for what you are. Okay,
Hey, Amina. Hey, Indecence.
So I got this. This is another good one. This is Anara Oud by Swiss Arabian. It doesn't have the frankincense, but it has like this teak wood smell to it. It has teak wood in it. And so it has this, it is just glorious to me because it's a little different. It has, rose, it has oud, but because it has teak wood in it, and it has what's the other note it has in it? Is it vetiver? It's something that I didn't expect in it. It's an unexpected note, and I can't remember what it is. But that's why I really like it because it's a little different. Because when you start buying ouds a lot, you get a lot of oud rose combinations.
Yeah.
So we're here for a minute. Let's talk. What are you thinking about doing? Any new things coming up on your channel?
I'm hitting 1 year actually, and just right after Christmas, it'll have been a year. So I don't know. I'm always looking for suggestions. So I really want to know what people want to see. I want to do more with my collection. Mm-hmm. My dog's over here trying to tell me she wants to go out, I think. But yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. What about you, Lulu? What do you want to do?
I am going to do more with my channel, with the fragrances. I don't want to keep just buying a lot of fragrances. Yeah. I was talking about that the other day, but I don't want to just keep buying fragrances, because that's kind of redundant and kind of boring. So I want to start like doing, just kind of like, doing different things with them. That's one thing I do like about you, Joss, is that you do a lot of different content. Like your thing when you just did with like the pretty perfume bottle tops. Yes, it was silly, but it was interesting because, it's like when you think about it, there are some really cute perfume bottle tops. Oh, look at this. Here we go. They want you to do some live streams.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. So you've only been on here for 3 months, opinionated. Go, girl.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Okay. So layering. Jackie, I am not a huge layerer. However, Joss has been doing layering. So if you want to see about layering,
I do have a layering playlist, and I haven't made a TikTok. I was on TikTok, but I haven't made a TikTok in about a week because I was doing a lot of layering TikToks. But lately I've been testing stuff, so then I haven't been able to really layer stuff. So
oh, okay. So she said do videos. I have some based on all notes, like Helen. I have like some rose ones. I need to update the playlist.
It's cats and dogs here.
I know. We're like the animal. We're like the animal people. Hold on, I'm gonna go out there and spray her with some water.
It's Animal Planet.
Yeah, because Yeah, I'm like, I don't, but you do a lot of layering with lotions and stuff, and I have to get into that. Because now let me just say this: I am never on a no buy. I am
I'll
never
be
on a
right
no
back.
buy.
Sorry. I'll be
Mhm.
right back.
Okay. Uh, I do small. Listen, girl, I ain't big. Girl, who says somebody big? I ain't big. Now I never say that's one cat. That's that heifer collie. Um, I never say I'm on a no buy because a no buy, I always tell people, triggers my brain to go on a Viva La High buy. So I never say to myself I'm going on a no buy. But what I do is say, oh, okay, I'm gonna do a little differently. So like for this year, what I've said to myself for 2021 is that I was going to get off the hype train, and just stick to things that I'm interested in. So I'm not gonna, so it's gonna like force me. Oh, okay. Well, now that's different. When your husband puts you on a nobody and you on a nobody, I ain't got no husband. Okay, nobody put me on one but me. And so that's where I'm going this year. So I'm looking for more just interesting things that I'm not always hearing about. Do yeah, Sammy, I've done that before, haven't you? Gotten samples from your viewers and done first impressions.
I haven't. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've gotten them before. I've gotten samples and done first impressions. What she say? Right, right. Yeah, that's my Aries.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely something to that because I've experienced the same thing where it's like, okay, I have to go on a no buy, and then it's like I find myself going crazy buying stuff. It's like,
I learned that a while ago. That was about 2 years ago. I call myself, you know how they always say, no by July, no by July. Oh my God. I said no by July, and I bought everything in sight that month. And it didn't help that that was the month of, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It was a month of, what was it? The first Norvina palette came out, the purple one.
oh, the original and
The original one. So I just had to have all of that stuff. So and then Ace Beauté came out with all of their palettes. I had to have all of those. And it just went from that. It was downhill from there. I bought perfume. It was ridiculous, Yep.
yeah.
Look at what she just said. This is so funny. That's what we were just talking about before we came on, weren't we? We were just saying, we're gonna wait on Angel Share, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and wait till it comes on Fragrance Net or Fragrance Buy, even though I think it's gonna be a while.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while.
But I can wait.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely do want to get it though, because I'm sure it's fabulous.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I've heard it is, and I do like Killian as a brand.
Mm-hmm.
When purchasing, that would be hard, Anisha, because I have commitment issues. I have yeah. Yeah, and then I'm working on not being a completionist. I'm working on not being a completionist either, because I have a tendency to do that too. So
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do that. So like for instance, I was talking about yesterday, the other day on my other live with the channel members, is that I haven't I've I have all the green teas. I have all the green teas.
Right.
So I've been looking at the Fifth Avenue ones, right? Because I love Fifth Avenue Royale.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, I should just get them all. So I've been holding myself off from that one because they're so inexpensive. And it's like, just buy 3 of them this time, Louise, and then you can buy 3 more. So I'm working on that.
I did that with the Oscar de la Renta. I had those little puzzle piece Oscar.
I remember that. Yeah,
I got rid of them all now. So yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing is with it, and I've said that I can wait on stuff, because the good thing about perfume is that there's so many out there that if I don't get Angel Share, there'll be something else out there that I can like,
Yeah,
So,
totally.
So anything else you guys want to ask Joss while we have her? Because now they want you to do live streams, Joss.
I'll have to think about it. My household's a little chaotic because we've got 5 people here and 2 dogs that are a little rowdy. So finally at the point where I can wait for the price to drop. Yes. I love Lulu's green tea collection.
Yeah, I kind of, and it was just like, so I had been looking at it, and then the pandemic one day, and I bought all of them. It was like I bought 14 because I kept putting in the cart, and I was like, wow, this cart is really cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I put 14 in the cart, and it was about $200. I was like, wow. So I
Which
could
one
get
is your favorite again?
huh?
Which one is your favorite again? I forgot.
My favorites are Jasmine and Pear Blossom and Nectarine Blossom. I love Nectarine Blossom.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So Jasmine, because I think Jasmine is the most the sexiest of the green teas, and it's like that like lunch date sexy. So like if you're going out for a lunch date and just wanted to throw something on, I think the Jasmine green tea is perfect for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that one's discontinued?
Yep. I found a tester of it, so I grabbed it.
I do love Pear Blossom. That's fabulous.
Pear Blossom, and you know what? I also like, and the reason why I like Pear Blossom is because I tried. Hi, Kia. I tried the Nashi Blossom. That's the pear, kind of like the Pear Blossom by Joe Malone, and I like the green tea better. It has better lasting powder. It's a little stronger. And I'm like, and this was like $12. So hello, goodbye. Yes.
Great.
Okay. You know?
Yummy's in the house.
Wait a minute. Somebody said they got into disco. We're going to need somebody to explain that. Disco, or you mean discounts? Because I was about to say, if you're talking about disco, you got into disco, all right, 2020. Yes, 2020 for that. Okay.
There's a lot of fun stuff happening on TikTok. My kids are really into it, and they show me the funniest things. It's
Michelle Moore is a TikTok junkie too.
Oh,
she loves TikTok. I kind of like it. It's interesting to me, but I can't really get into it. That's why I haven't even doing the videos for like TikTok and stuff. It's so the editing is like rough, you know.
It is.
That's a harder edit than if you do something long form.
Right.
Because you're trying to like cut it right. And then you have to make sure everything's in the frame, because when I don't know if it happens with you, but like, because do you do it on your phone, Josh?
Yep.
It's like sometimes what you seeing on your phone is too big for when you put it on the TikTok. Does that happen to you?
It's really fussy. Yeah.
It's so fussy. So it's like I've done stuff and then had to keep redoing it to get the sizing right, so you could see everything in the frame I wanted you to see.
Right. And I have problems with my microphone sometimes too, which I don't get. So
yeah, and then it's like you got to try to find the music right, and then am I going to use their music, or am I going to use the music I have? It's
a lot.
And you see, IG is now doing it with the reels.
Yeah, right.
I tried doing them, but you know why they did it though? Because TikTok has been banned in India. If you watch reels on IG, you see a lot of Indian people doing them.
Okay.
Because India has banned TikTok, and someplace else is supposed to be trying to. That's why, whoever's leaving the office right now, he was talking about banning it too from, he was trying to ban it from America, but it was based on the fact that India had already done it, and another country, I think, has banned it too. So that's kind of like why Facebook went into the reel so quick. Yeah. I mean, IG, but that's a Facebook thing. Cause Mark Zuckerberg hears somebody doing something. He's like, oh, I'm taking it over.
Right.
Okay, you're doing that. Okay. We're going to put it on here.
Right. I still don't get some things on Instagram. I'm not the best at Instagram.
Yeah. Like I don't get, like, I know people always say like you should be doing like the stories. I just don't get the stories. I don't get the stories. It's just, I just be like, why? And it's like people act like you should put stuff on your stories, but not on your feed, or both on your feed. I be like, where does it go? Where does it go?
I only use stories really for TikTok. Like I'll put a TikTok up on my story, or some things that kind of like go around, like there's little tags on stories sometimes. But I was asking my kids too. I'm like, why, when do I do a story versus a post? I don't really.
Yeah, that's my thing. And see, my kids aren't aren't those kids. You know, like my son, he's sort of on it, and B is not on it like that. So I don't have that. You know, my kids is like in they late 30, you know, she's 30, he's 28. They don't care. You know, so I'm just like confused with it. So, oh wait, Courtney, you gonna see Courtney's gonna teach us all because she says good. Instagram is for home. Okay, put your Instagram up here so we can come follow you. You know,
yeah, Perfume Madness, right?
I don't think it's been TikTok has not been banned here, but they are talking about banning it here. It has not been banned, but it was talked about. But you know who was talking about it, and thank God he's going to be gone in a couple of weeks. Woo, yes. But but I digress, and I won't say anything else about that.
I am smiling.
Yeah, so we haven't banned it, and the thing is like, I know TikTok is really popular now, but then it's like, do you really want to get invested in TikTok? Because you know that kind of stuff kind of comes and goes. The one thing you know is going to be around is Facebook.
Yeah, I don't hardly go on Facebook lately.
Oh yeah. Everybody's got Finstas. Look at this one. Listen, look at where we're learning. The kids also have Finstas.
Oh, right.
Why did one of my TikTok is banned? I didn't know it was banned here. Why can we still see it? No, it isn't banned yet. Oh, I was about to say, because I know they were talking about banning it, but then he was talking about a lot of things. So, you know, we have to ignore half the thing. 90% of what comes out of his mouth, we just ignore it. Just go. We only got a few more days of you, boo. Thank God. Whew, we so happy. Yeah. Hi, Leah. Hi. Yeah. So
Courtney, your Perfume Madness, right?
Oh, I've never seen her. So come on, Courtney, put your IG up there because I don't think I'm following you.
Yeah, she's got a really great IG. She's got a lot of fun stuff. I've heard of Finsta, actually. My daughters told me about Finsta.
So that's what they call it, Finsta, is having fake IG accounts? Well, I mean, I know a lot of people with like multiple Facebook accounts.
Well, they call them spam accounts where like they have fake names and they just post memes and stuff. Yep, Perfume Madness. She's got a really great IG. Oh, Jim is here. Hey, Jim.
If you go to Lulu's channel and click on that link, there's a whole I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on. Listen, when you do it StreamYard, it's kind of crazy.
I don't even know. I'm just looking at comments on my phone, and I don't know if I'm looking at your channel or my channel. They're supposed to be the same, aren't they?
If we're looking here, I can see all the comments coming through.
Oh, okay.
So I see every comment. Oh, let me see how this works, though. Let me see. Look at this. I can look at. You can do things you learn while you're doing something. I can actually just see all the comments from my channel, or I can see all the comments from yours. But I always just put up all of them so I can.
I'm just having a smack my head moment because now I see all the comments too.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
I've got a birthday coming up too. I'm just getting older.
When's your birthday?
January.
January what?
14th.
It's right around the corner. I would say what you're doing, but you're going to be in your house.
Right? Like I always am. Poor house.
Yes, I gotta clean up this house. I'm like looking around like, oh my God, what's going on here? Oh, Barry came in. Okay, hey Barry. Okay, so I gotta look at her. Hey,
our British friend is here. It must be really middle of the.
He must be at work. He must be at work because Barry comes out when he's we all are getting older daily, and that's a good thing. We are. That's a good thing. So yes, okay, so now it's your birthday. What's on your birthday wish list?
Well, I just did a wish list video.
I don't care about that. I want to hear what you want right now. You never know. We might come together and get you something though.
No, the list is always growing.
Isn't it? I know.
Growing and changing. And
so what do you okay, so like right at this moment, I know you want some Bianchi because I know you're in the Francesca Bianchi.
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
Yeah, I
What would be
didn't.
the 5 that you would want for your birthday? If you could just say, you know what, honey, give me these 5. Don't think about the price. What would you get?
I might blind buy Angel's Dust. That's one I did not get a sample of, but that's one I'm really wanting to try. So I might just
Okay.
blind buy it. I did
Okay.
blind buy Sticky Fingers and I love it. So.
Right. Well, you know what? She's like, even though it's 30 mils, which is kind of, but now that is her love. Amina loves her for
Yeah.
So she only has one on her wish list, was Angelique Noir. One? That's it?
That's a big one though.
That is a big one. Okay, that is a big one. Okay. Okay, so you got one. Anything else you would just be like, yes, I want to get that.
I probably am going to get Twilly because it's been on my wish list forever. And I love it, but I just keep not getting it because I'm like, it's one of those ones where I know it's going to be there. So my dog is just going crazy here. Oh, you're so sweet, Tara.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, Twilly.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, 4160 Tuesdays. Speaking of our British friends, really like that house. I have quite a few samples, and I don't know. We'll see.
I'm thinking about, I still haven't tried 4160 Tuesday because I saw you, you know what, and that's what I said I have to do, because when I saw you do that, it reminded me, I used to do that every year. The one like, what do I want to try? What, brand I want to try. I used to do it for makeup. So now I'm going to do it this year, because there's no makeup brands I need to try, but I will do some, a few, my brands that I want to try for perfume, so I saw that. I was like, all right. I was like, she reminded me I need to put that on my list of things to do. So listen, everybody who has a channel, we must all do, brands we want to try in 2021. And we have to tag Jasmine in because she's the one who got us doing it, Yeah, your dog is like, oh, he's like, what's going on?
I know, I just texted my kids, someone please take her. Because I tried to let her out before, but she wouldn't go. I think she wants to see the kids.
Okay.
Get mad.
So how old is she?
She's like 8 or 9.
Oh, I like this one. Look at this. Testers that turned into a full bottle.
That's a good one.
That saved you from a full bottle.
I gotta write this down.
Yes, we gotta write that one down because that's a good one. I don't do a lot of testers, but some I do, and so that would be good. I'm actually doing because I do have a whole lot of samples left around that everybody sent me. Like Amina sent me some, Helen sent me some, you sent me some, but we did our collaboration on ours. Nelly sent me some, so I'm trying to go through them, and then I'm going to do a sample night because I'm going to give them away. Because once you try the samples, you'd kind of like, I'm done with them. It's not like I use a sample. It's always like, okay, I tried them out. Okay, I think I want it. I don't want it. And I write the notes down. So I said, I'm going to do that. And then just go have a sample night and just go through them and say, okay, like, because Amina sent me a whole bunch. Amina sent me 10. I got a lot. So I can just bundle them up and send them out to people.
Yeah, that's actually Tara just did that on her channel for her birthday. She had a whole bunch of samples that she gave away. So
because I think it's good to do that because it's not like I'm going to use them anymore. I'm not going to sit out there. I'm not going to use them anymore. So I might as well just, let somebody else try them out. They said your dog is crossing her legs.
She's like, I think she just wanted to see the kids because the kids came home. Mary's doing the tag. So everybody make sure you guys subscribe to Opinionated Scents and Sensualize and Experiencing Fragrances with Amina and Olfactophiles. I'm sure you're all subscribed to everybody.
Yes, I have done with your babies. I have notes on all of them. I do. There's a few that I want to get. Amina, Amina's that one though that have you trying out some just like I've never heard of this brand. Okay, now let me try. Her and Tara and her always have some like new brands and everything. Whereas we are old school and we just wearing the basic stuff. Okay,
so they've got some really cool stuff.
See, I don't do Mercari. How does Mercari work? Do you do Mercari? Do you sell on Mercari, Joss? How does it work for you?
It's pretty much like eBay, only I feel like it's a little safer. It's more expensive as a seller. They take a lot, but it's, you know, I feel like it's pretty safe. I've had very few bad experiences. So
you will find out which ones are full bottle worthy when I do my Amina samples night. I got that together. Trust me. Trust me. I got the whole list. And plus, I can't think off the top of my head because you sent me a dozen of them. I know the one that I was like, surprised that I didn't like was Halfeti leather. I'm going to try it again, Amina.
Is that different than Halfeti?
There's a Halfeti leather one.
Okay.
And, I tried. She sent me that one. It was just a little too much. But wait,
I didn't like Halfeti.
Okay. See. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm trying to get more into discovery sets and stuff to curb my blind buying issues, because I think it's my Aries nature, because Arians, we're very impatient. So the whole sampling just like drives me crazy, because then I got to sample, then I got to buy it. It's like, I'll be like, forget it. Never mind. See, you're a Capricorn. So you all are more like, no, I need to try it first. You know, sometimes, you know, you're a little bit better about those things than me. Probably.
Not really.
Not really. Let me tell you, I was rooting for you on those 99 bottles, but I was like, Joss is better than me. Let me tell you, I am okay with you stopping that, because I was like, why is she giving up all these bottles? She better stop giving up all these bottles.
I know Mojan, she's in Canada. She's like, I wish you could send them to me.
I think he was like, I was like, you were like, so I'm getting this one. Now I got to get rid of something. I was like, girl, stop getting rid of all that stuff.
It was taking up way too much of my brain space.
Yes.
Precious little.
What day is my birthday? My birthday is when is my birthday? April 6th. I had to think about it. She said it lasted about 3 weeks. How long did it last? Maybe a month?
It wasn't super long. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Not super proud of it, but
listen, we all have our moments. We try something, and then we go, yeah, this is not going to work for you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I learned no-buys don't work for me.
They don't work for me either.
I can't even say low buy, because if I say low buy, even that makes me start going, you know, so now my brain will accept is, okay, we're going to go on I call it like, you know, just, you know, a better, what did I call it the last time I said it? I was like, I'm doing I'm being more thoughtful. So I do thoughtful consumerism.
Yeah.
That whole no buy and low buy.
Well, I still can't help myself from looking at Fragrance Net and Fragrance Buy constantly. So now I'm just going, okay, I see that's a great deal, and I'm going to post it on my community tab, but I'm going to not buy it. And most of the time it works. Most of the time. But then sometimes I'm end up kicking myself, like the Anik Goutal. I'm like, I wish I would have gotten that. But whatever. I can't get everything, you know?
Right. And that's what I had to get to myself too, you know, but it is like this thing. This is what I do. I always hit Fragrance Buy, and I check their new arrivals. Mm-hmm. Always. I always have to check their new arrivals.
Yep.
Then I go on Fragrance Net, and then I'll look at their new arrivals, but they don't post all their new stuff on their new arrivals page.
I know.
Fragrance Net sucks about that.
They're sneaky.
You know, they're real janky about that. But then what I do is I look at all the houses that I like to look to see what they have, and I'll hit newest arrivals, you know, and I do have carts. I do have the carts, you know, I do have carts all over the place. And then you change the carts, and then you finally get something, and then it'll be like, okay, I'm going to get this out the cart, you know, because is it just me, or like you have that cart until it expires and then you start a new cart? Because Fragrance that'll expire that cart, like you are not buying that cart. But the other thing is that, is it just me, but aren't you tired of Fragrance Net emails?
Oh my God. They're worse than Facebook almost, or like Facebook, if you think of something, it pops up in your Facebook feed.
Right. You don't even have to say it out loud. You could be thinking, I was thinking, you'll be sitting here like this. I might want a pair of shoes. And then you open up your Facebook and it's like all these ads for shoes. Okay. I'm like, what the hell?
Fragrance Net. I swear. It's like, I think you need this bottle of Terry Mugler, whatever. Sending me emails 70 times a day.
Right. And then this is the one. This is exactly it. The one that says, did you forget something? Oh, you know what? And now I gotta go with this one too. Fragrance Net was getting better about shipping. But I'm so annoyed with them because I ordered stuff on the 15th. They said the last day to get it for Christmas was the 16th. I ordered on the 15th. It just shipped last night. So my Christmas presents will not be here. Right. See, that's it. You search something on Fragrance Net, and they will send you 2,000. I saw you were looking at it. You sure you don't want it yet? Hey, we still got it. What's you think about? Were you thinking about it right now? I know you want it.
How about now?
Oh, and she's not lying. Be Layered sends a lot. I had to get off of their mailing list too. Be Layered. Oh yeah, and then the text messages. I get those too. Have you gotten the text messages from Fragrance Net? Hey, I saw you were looking at that. You want it back. Right. Yeah. Or this one, the item you are looking at is selling out fast. That's the other one.
The sad thing is I actually have to pay attention to them because I set so many notifications and I don't want to miss those notifications when they pop up. So I have to actually look at those emails.
Right. So they're driving you crazy. But the texts are the worst because let me see. I think I just got some today. Matter of fact, let me look at my phone because I swear I got some.
They don't text me, thank God.
They text me. Yeah. I'm on their text list by accident. Let me see how many I got today. Fragrance Net. Yep, here it goes. And I swear to y'all, I just looked at it. That's how you know they got your ass on lock. Because, I look at it on my phone. Still thinking about it? Cheeky Alice Perfume for Women by Vivienne Westwood is still waiting for you. That was at a 110. I got one. Oh, my God. Okay, I was about to say, I get at least one a day. They're like, yesterday, we've saved vintage green for you. Tap the link in your right. No, Joss is not in Wisconsin. Joss is in Minnesota. She up there freezing.
Yep.
How what's the temperature up there?
It is 26.
Okay, not bad. But you all get so cold so early because I know when my son was in Bemidji, he was like, DJ was like, it was like October. He was like, it's 20 degrees here.
Yeah. It gets bad up there. Yep. So
I mean, it's bad enough in Chicago. So how is your daughter doing? Is she coming back to school or is she still at home and she's doing online?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's home.
Ask where in Minnesota?
Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She said,
Karen.
Honey, they are. No, they're not outside your window. They're in your room. You remember those movies
in my head?
Remember those movies scary movies back in the 80s where it was like the phone call one, and it was like
in the house.
And they're in the house. That is Fragrance Net. That is Fragrance Net. They're in your house right now,
Oh, Winona's beautiful.
See, I think it was pretty nice here. Right now, it's like 43.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so my Minnesota accent comes out a lot, unfortunately. Like, I didn't used to think I had one, but I know since I've been doing videos, I'm like, oh.
I noticed mine because, Midwesterns, we're known for that twang, that nasally kind of vibe. But as long as I don't sound like Fargo, I'm good. You don't sound like Fargo. The movie, have you watched Fargo, the movie? As long as you don't sound like her in Fargo, you are not that bad.
I had a lot of fun with some GIFs the other day because I was really sounding like Fargo. in a video. So I put some Fargo gifts in my video. I know. My relatives in California tease me a lot.
Yeah, because you don't notice the Midwestern twang until you're gone from the Midwest, and you're like, "Oh, that's what I sound like." Okay, right. Drop Dead Gorgeous was my movie too, though. Oh my god, I love that movie. Have you ever seen it?
I don't remember. Was that in the 80s or 90s?
That was that the early 2000s? Drop Dead Gorgeous is the one about the it's about the it's a pageant. It's hilarious. Oh my god, go watch it. It's hilarious. It's got Kirstie Alley in it. It is hilarious. Yeah.
Did you say?
Kirstie Alley's in it. Yes. Wow. Yes, it's hilarious. So it's so funny. I love that movie. Yeah. Yeah, it was like the early 2000s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it was like early 2000s. It's about a pageant, and it goes all awry. It just goes all awry. So yeah, it's funny. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna keep Josh too long, because I know I get long-winded.
I gotta get up at 6 to post my video.
Yes. Matter of fact, I need to work on my video. I got a video to work on. I got a video I need to edit. So I need to edit and act like, but do people say I sound Southern? Yes, they say I sound Southern. I get that. I don't get that though, but they do say I sound a little Southern. They do say that. So I'm going to be posting a video. I'm trying to get better. I
love your videos. They're awesome.
But I just always feel like I'm just not as technically, I'm just not as technical and everything.
No, you're doing good.
I'm more, I'm more conversational. I'm more conversational. Don't schedule your videos. I do sometimes, Aaron, I do. Not all the time. Okay.
Yeah, I was joking.
No, so I do schedule, but like tonight I'm gonna schedule like 2 or 3, because I got like 2 or 3 I'm doing. All right. So you all, thank you so much, Josh, for doing this.
Fun. It's good to see everyone.
Thank you so much. All right. You all have a great night. And if you are not subscribed to Josh, y'all better go subscribe to her right now.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Hold on. Opinionated Sense. Contact me. I think you'd be great on a live. Let's talk, girl. We should get you on a live next.
You would. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, everyone.
Right, see you guys. Bye. Stay on for a second, Josh.
Okay.
So I can show you something. Okay.